your wife might actually end up loving your beard. Now, this theory is not for everybody. I do know there are many of you out there that your wife loves your beard. She would be very disappointed, would leave you, or possibly end your life if you did anything to your beard. Again, that theory is not on you. I know some of you are like, Dan, why? But you might be able to help us out with some perspective and just a little bit of sharing of your journey in the comments. So kind of listen, follow along, and at any time where you're like, aha, I can add in, please do down in the comments. And I promise I will explain, but first I should introduce myself. My name is Dancy Bearded. Thank you guys for checking this video out today. If you're excited to hear my thoughts on this theory, please hit a quick thumbs up or like button on this video. If you want to share it out, I rarely ever ask people to share videos. I think this could be one that resonates with a lot of people and maybe gets them thinking in a positive way. That'd be fantastic. And of course, if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you like talking about beards, shout out to those returning subscribers. So to get into the details, I have the benefit of a large sample size over a decent time frame, right? It's not the longest in the world, but I've been making videos for over 5.5 years. I've been involved with beard stuff for like 7-8 years. And so I've talked to thousands and thousands of beards literally over this time frame. And one of the most common topics that gets brought up is my girlfriend, my fiance, my wife, or prospective women that I don't know yet don't like beards. I'm here to tell you that watching the cycle, I have some really valuable information. I'll kind of start from the beginning and work my way there. There's a societal norm in poking fun at beards. I don't know why, and especially new beards, young beards. I don't get the same kind of jabs with my beard as someone that has been shaving for 5, 10, 20 years, and then they start to grow a beard. There's just something that, like, at least in the United States, at least in the people that I interact with and see on a daily basis, online or in person, it just seems like without thought, somebody has to make a comment. What's that growing on your face? Did you forget to shave? Did you rub some dirt on your face? Did you forget to clean? Like, it just comes with the territory, and oftentimes it comes from the people that are closest to you, whether they're close because you work with them every day, whether it's your family, and especially your wife. So it's very common on a journey that when you start growing a beard, that your wife may make those little comments, right? Maybe joking, maybe not, but just delivered in a sly little like stabbing way. I would like to give you a little bit of perspective. Oftentimes when that is the case, the man that they married did not have this beard that you're growing. Oh, yeah. That's deep. That hits. But we know the best relationships, they support each other, they grow, they evolve. Me and Sam have been together for like 13 years, and we are nowhere near the people we were 13 years ago. But we have grown together. We have become this like couple that loves each other and supports each other. So keep that in mind. When you make this big change, right, it's a big appearance change. It's not like you get a tattoo that's like under your sleeve, right? I got one over here, and it's like, oh, you can cover it up. It's just there once in a while. This is a big change. So they're used to this man that they married, and so as they kind of get comfortable and used to this new thing, which happens to be facial hair, to break the kind of awkwardness or this newness, they just take little jabs. They may say that they don't like it. I'm here to tell you guys, as time goes on, I have seen time and time again, a vast majority, not all, but a vast majority of wives, fiancés, girlfriends come around and end up not only approving of the beard, but absolutely demanding the beard. Whether it's a shorter kind of stubble beard, whether it's a medium beard, or a big long beard, women end up loving it. And again, I've heard this cycle over and over and over again. And I think part of it is the man feels better. He's confident. They want to support that. They like what that's brought to him. Oftentimes the man's taking care of his beard and he starts looking at his deodorant. He starts looking at his body wash. He starts drinking more water, making healthy, positive changes in his life. And if the wife is like, hey, it's the beard that took it to get there, cool, fine with me. And then if we're going to be honest, I do think that most men look better with a beard. I think most men look better with a little bit of color on their face. If not, especially if you're bald, it kind of looks like, to me, a naked mole rat. Now, to each their own. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I'm just kind of explaining this process. There's many times that it just takes your wife, your partner, your spouse getting used to this new change. And I do think many of them come around and will come around if you're watching this video. So to kind of wrap this up, Have you been in this situation? Now, I have to be fair, I have not. Sam met me with a short beard. Sam encouraged me to grow a longer beard. Sam encouraged me to start this channel. So I've had the most beautiful support. So this is not firsthand experience, but it's definitely a potent secondhand one with so many people getting back to me with information. So if you've gone through this, what was a tip? What is a trick that worked? Was it just time? Was it communication? Please let us know. Or has your wife been on board ever since you started growing the beard? Does she only know you with the beard? And then maybe if you've had these changes, just the overall thoughts on the situation and kind of anything else that comes up. I think this is going to be really interesting to hear about this perspective and what you guys have been through. But I do want to put that out there for those of you that are worried about attraction, worried about the thoughts of the significant other in your life. I think this could help out a little bit. So thank you guys for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.